are going to be review. Ignore the date. Today is actually October 20th, or not October, November 20th. See, I told you I need that coffee. November 20th. So the first two equations is what you guys took your quiz over last Friday, solving two steps. So we're going to circle our variable, and we're going to draw our line of equality. Now, if you read the directions here, it says solve each equation. Then we're going to use substitution to check our answer. So basically, our first two lessons of the triad, we're reviewing right here. So the first thing I need to do is solve for A. So I want to get the A by itself. If I want to get the A by itself, what do I need to get rid of first? How do I do that? Perfect. All right, now to get the A by itself. So that's the first part of our directions. A equals -3. Now I want us to check to see if our solution is accurate. So if I'm going to have you check your answer, what do I need to do? I'm going to have to use substitution. What does that mean? What do I need to do to check my answer? I'm going to rewrite my equation. So I'm going to rewrite this here. But this time, instead of putting 3 times A, what am I going to substitute for that A? What type of 3? -3. So I'm going to rewrite my equation. So 3 times, what do I substitute for my A? Plus 7 equals 2. So now you're just going to simplify each side of the equation using, since there are no variables here, we're just simplifying. We're going to use order of operations the correct way. So what would I do first on my left side here to simplify? According to order of operations. Yeah, so what's 3 times -3? So I have -9 plus 7, and that's saying it's equal to 2. All right, so then I continue to solve. What's -9 plus 7? Okay, and now, do I have the same number on each side of my line of equality here? Do I have a 2 and a 2? No, I wouldn't. Wait. Yeah. What did we do wrong? What did we do wrong? Oh my gosh. Guys, what's wrong with me? Jiminy Christmas. Okay, now, do I have the same answer on each side of the line of equality? Yes. So if I have the same answer on each side of the line of equality, because I finally fixed my equation I had to rewrite, what should I do next to A equals -3?
Check mark.
Put a check mark, because it is correct. No, you only put an X over it if it is wrong, which you guys wouldn't have told me where I messed up. I would have done that. Okay, let's look at the second problem now. So we're going to solve it in the exact same manner. So we're first going to determine what value the B equals. Then we're going to check our work. We're going to use substitution to check our answer. So first thing I do is always circle my variable and draw my line of equality. Now, because I'm solving for a variable, I'm going to use PEMDAS backwards. But because I have a group of numbers on my top here, what should I put around it? Parentheses. So what am I going to get rid of first then? How do I do that? No. Yeah. Good, Jemiah and Deontay. Okay. So on my left side, I'm going to bring down my 3B minus 4. And then on my right side, what's 2 times 7?
14.
Now I have a two-step equation. What do I get rid of next?
4.
How do I do that?
Put 4 each side.
So then I bring down my 3B equals 14 plus 4.
18.
And how do I get the B by itself?
Divide by 3, both sides.
Oh, you guys are so ready to move on to a new lesson, aren't you?
No.
18 divided by 3? 6. Good. Now it's time to check our work. So now we're going to substitute what number for the variable B? 6. Yeah. So I'm going to rewrite this. So 3 times what?
6.
6 minus 4 divided by 7 equals 2. Do I have everything down right?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No. 2 times 7. No.
Okay, so I'm going to draw my line of equality. Now, I don't have to simplify both sides of my equation because the right side is just a 2. But I do need to simplify my left side. Order of operations the correct way, PEMDAS. So I'm going to do the parentheses first. Now, remember, the parentheses does not mean multiplication. Okay? The parentheses first would basically be the top part of this division problem. So what would I do first within those parentheses?
Subtract.
No.
Multiply.
Okay, so I work in my parentheses. Yeah, multiply.
I thought we were doing setbacks.
Nope. We only do SADMAP when we're solving for the equation, for the variable. Now here, there's no variable, so we have to do order of operations the right way. So you said 3 times 6, which is?
18.
Okay, so I'm just going to cross out like this. And then what?
You divide it 18 times. Multiply by 4.
Somebody help him out.
3 times 18 minus 4. No.
So we did 3 times 6, and we got 18. So what do I have left in my parentheses here?
4.
And
Negative 4.
so 18,
Minus 4.
what's 18 minus 4? 14, sorry, I didn't hear you then. So then we have 14 over 7 equals 2. So then what do I do now?
You divided 14 over 7.
And what do you get?
2.
So do I have 2 on both sides of my equation?
Yeah.
So what do I do next to b equals 6?
Check mark.
Check it. Good. Yes, answer, possibly.
Try this bathroom.